Ah, summertime. That time of the year for so many amazing things. Family barbecues, vacations, cannonballs in the pool because inside, we're all still 10 years old. But for many actual kids across North America, it means something else. Summer camp. That escape from their parents so they can go stare into their phones in the woods instead of in the suburbs. Today, we talk to a former camp counselor who has a message for all of those parents that might be scared to send their kids off to camp. Hi, I'm Matt Hayes, and this is episode number 7 of Meet a Stranger. For most of his life, Stranger Number 7 has been a camp counselor for kids until recently when he transitioned to a new role working on corporate retreats. Retreats for adults, not kids. Let's hold off on that corporate team building stuff until they're in their 30s. While we were talking about summer camp, I was thinking back to a conversation I just recently had with a friend that was on her way to drop her kid off at camp. And she was so nervous about leaving her kid with a bunch of teens and 20-somethings for a few weeks who also were on a journey to learn about themselves and life. And especially since parents have been freaking out more now than they ever did even 10 or 20 years ago, I wonder what that's like for the camp counselors when they drop their kids off. So I talked to Stranger Number 7 about that. Take a listen. You just shifted positions. You told me that before you used to work with kids at summer camps, correct?
Correct.
You must have loved doing that. For how long did you do it for?
Oh my gosh, since I've been working with children in camps since about 14.
Oh my God. So it's something you must have truly loved if you kept doing it for this long.
It was, when I first went to camp as a child, it was my dream to one day live and work at a summer camp, and then I got that dream.
If you could tell the parents that send their kids off to summer camp something that you wish you could say that you might not have said, that you wish the parents understood, or something that would have made your life easier, or something maybe that you hear the kids talk about that you wish the parents would listen to, what would it be?
That is a great, interesting question. I think that parents get very anxious when sending their kids to camp, at times more than the kids, which is understandable because the model of camp is you send, or camps in Canada primarily, most camps is you send your children off into the woods with 16 to 20-year-olds and say they are going to be okay. They will be okay, but there is an anxiety for sure that parents will feel, and on that arrival day, it is sometimes, and you see the kids that are just ready to break away from that umbilical cord still, if they will, yeah. I mean, the majority of kids that work at summer camps, or staff, grew up at summer camp, so they get it,
right,
and they can do it. And obviously there's training and there's certain protocols, but yeah, summer camps all over the world, they work for a reason. Post-pandemic, after the pandemic, the parents were way more anxious to send their kids to camp. I, as a director, would get phone calls or text messages from parents at 11:30 at night. Quick check-in on my 16-year-old. Don't let them know I'm checking in, but I really want to know how they're doing.
So maybe we need to have an adult camp that the adults go to while the kids are going to camp, like on the other side of the lake, so the adults can have their drinking time, fun time, and maybe they need to have maybe they're the ones that need more of the relaxation than the kids do.
And that was the transition to corporate team building, I guess, right? Yeah, I think it's tough, though. I mean, beating a dead horse, the pandemic was tough on kids and parents of kids.
You know, back to school is just around the corner, and I wonder if these same lessons apply for that situation. Because all these people that are in your life that you leave your kids with are here to help your kids. They're here to help them grow, to become better people. I mean, sure, they're still human. Mistakes are prone to happen. But overall, the message and the feeling and the energy that they put into it comes from the right place. And I think there has to be some comfort in that. Thanks to Stranger Number 7 for his unique insight, and thank you for listening to Meet a Stranger. You can follow along with all of the fun on all those evil social media channels at Go Meet a Stranger. Until next time, I'm Matt Hayes. Onward. Ah,